Our family constructions, always marked by improvisation, clumsiness, and immaturity, are making it increasingly difficult to improve this world. Because the world will evolve the day we are on the axis of our truth, playing our part in generating healthier, more evolved children or more supportive, less individual ones, people. We call this catechesis, Christianity. Other religions give it other names. Deep down, what we want is to be an emotionally educated person, capable of living with others, of offering the best of ourselves and receiving the same. This song is a bit utopian, but it would be great if we all had it. If we were all able to hear these phrases throughout our lives. Let me hear the bruised hand. When our mother was interested in our wits, in our broken hand, she had access to other places in us that weren't physical. Faced with a sprained knee, she cured sadness. We just became people. We just became people. We just became people. We just became people. We only became people because someone cared that we didn't sleep so late. Get out of that bed. If perhaps we hadn't listened to the reprimands they educate us, we wouldn't have given anything in this world. We would have been driven by the laziness that is so typical of adolescence. When you don't want anything in this life, when you think everything is a disaster, and here comes our mother patiently, and here comes our mother patiently, and here comes our mother patiently, our father, our uncle, someone who has access to us. Get out of that bed, for God's sake. For God's sake. You have to study. You need to study then when we're telling us otherwise. Son, don't cry. That's when we really cried. Because nothing makes us cry more than when a person who loves us speaks to us. You don't cry. You know when you love, your crying is fully authorized. When the other person has no urgency. Rehearsing your own selfishness. The very selfishness of not wanting someone to suffer in tears, interpreted literally. Is it meant to be interpreted? In reverse, when someone who loves you speaks, she doesn't cry. It's because she's giving us the right to cry. Because they're giving us the right to cry. Everything we need cries that sometimes we don't have the right to. I often say that Awake is the best invention of recent years. Because you go there, you cry, and you don't have to satisfy anyone. You just go in, have a good cry, and leave. We are often forbidden to cry. Why you sometimes have to. You need to cry, but you don't know why. What if you cry in front of someone and they snap? Why are you crying? Then what do we say? I don't know. Crying soothes. And what do they love us for? That sometimes a good smile is only built after many and many tears. So, however difficult human bonds may be, don't give up on them. They are what educate us. So, however difficult human bonds may be, don't give up on them. They are what educate us. Because only in this way can we achieve what God wants of us. Because it is only through feeling and thinking that we become free men and women, so that we can be exactly what God designed, the one God wanted, so that we can say without fear that if I am free today, it is because this freedom was built by the people who love me, by the people who love me. Only those who love each other are capable. Only those who love each other are capable. God's presence is strong in me. I can say, life, here, why did everything open up? And today I am freer at your feet.